Oh, absolutely.
Are you right? But are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. I had a pretty rough day, actually,
Uh,
on deep dungeons at least.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know the specifics, but there was an explosion in my village, and it killed the internet halfway through a dungeon
What?
run. Yeah. I don't know if it was like a car engine explosion, if like,
A
uh,
fucking explosion.
yep,
Jesus.
it was very loud. The internet in the entire neighborhood went out. I saw a flash. Apparently, no one else did. I'm of the opinion that I must have imagined it because I was thinking it was thunder at first. So I might have just assumed. But yeah, I ended up losing a run. I then tried again, and I lost another run to internet, and that felt awful. Both of these runs are like 50 floors into heaven on high, by the way. This is like a solid hour of commitment. Like,
Jesus.
it was not fun, and I'm trying again because I really want to see how far I can get in heaven on high as a Dark Knight, because I'm of the mind I could probably actually beat it. Because the whole reason I failed last time is because I didn't realize I didn't know how palms of raising worked. Now that I know how they work, I'm convinced I could probably do it.
Yeah, the raising ones just work like if you die, you essentially come back to life.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
also reset aggro, which is useful. So.
But I was really stupid, and what I thought they did, but well, no, what I thought they did is if you didn't have a res like a tank or most DPS, then you could use it and it would res a party member, which is why I've never
Wow.
used one. I hadn't even attempted to until like 4 or 5 days ago now. It was incredibly stupid of me. Oh, I also lost my Part D run. That wasn't because of any jank. That's just because Dark Knight really, really, really struggles with everything on floor 150. Just the boss on floor 150 is tailor-made to be as difficult and annoying as possible, specifically for Dark Knight. I went over it with like Warrior and Paladin. It's like they can both do it fine. They're both perfectly fine for it. The DPS can just actually troll it. It's so easy with Machinist. But as a Dark Knight, it's an actual nightmare. You can't even like use Karibu or Manticore for it. All right. So I think Lacho said they could tank. Nemesis is definitely tanking. Karina's going to be our off healer, but who's our bards? Oh, Sharon can tank. All right. So Sharon's a tank. We just need a bard. I don't think
Yeah.
Azazel had a bard. Oh, right. We also need a healer. Oh, Nemesis is here. Hello. I can hear whatever plays for. Right. So Lucho, was Lucho the guy who was on about stability last time? I'm sure it'll be fun. We yeah. I'm not sure if I believe that. Yeah. Hello, Ichigo. All right, we still need one more bard. We've kind of evolved the strategy, so we do use two bards for the kiting even at the start now, just because it makes it easier and more consistent to petri the ads. So it is ideal to have them even if we don't make it to Venom phase. Hopefully we do. That's like why we're here. Yeah. We found this out when we tried to take a picto last time. I'm not sure I believe that. We'll see.
Let me buff up real fast. Or never mind, I'll do it before the boss.
Hello, Azazel.
Hello.
Hello, minions.
When did we become minions?
Just now I decided so.
Oh, all right.
You were just destroying the enemies while I was connecting my headphones, and also I was just like, oh, you look at that doing all the work without me. I don't have to do anything at all.
Did you get Ram's voice off? Yeah, he did.
Bruh.
I'm surprised he didn't deep freeze us, honestly.
That would be a bit much for Trash Pull, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it's also interruptible and a tiny point-blank AoE, so I wouldn't be surprised either for T7. With all the jank we have from T7, honestly, that would be the least surprising.
Plus other dungeons with chimeras, or rather, there's World of Darkness that has a chimera on the first part, so...
That's an alliance raid. There's 24 people there.
True. But barely anyone around even know how interrupt works.
Well,
And that depends if you even find like fucking physical range players there.
if you are a tank and you do not know how to use interrupt, then I'm very concerned. There's 3 tanks in there. One of them should know what interrupt is. regardless of how many physical ranges there are.
See, this
I
is
also
why I'm-
wanted to bring up the tanks. I know they and Fizz range have interrupt. Sole reason I even played Warrior for Palace of the Dead.
Oh, what, for the interrupts? I thought it'd be more for raw intuition and...
Okay, yeah, that too. That one is also one of the key reasons. That is just... Interrupt is very useful against the mimics. Because...
This is true. Saves you purities. Ooh,
Indeed. Very much.
I actually removed the A, this is my bad.
Oh, yeah, this is how it should be. Let me save it for myself as well, just in case. Okay.
I fear this will not...
Son of a bitch.
We clear this quickly and we go to bed, is that? That's the plan?
Maybe.
If we clear it all, I'll be happy, actually.
Same.
To come back.
I can finally do Heaven's Ward.
Oh, so he does target the summoner, except summoner doesn't have...
Who the fuck petrified me?
I think that was Sharon.
That went through me and I did not get petrified. This is ridiculous, actually.
Karina has just died. And Nemesis has also died. Nemesis doesn't have a heavy or a slow, so I'm not Nemesis. Sorry, Nemesis. I'm so used to you being a summoner that every... No, you're not the summoner. I think you're a summoner for some reason. I don't know why.
Fuck. I got me.
You're pro healer now. I haven't seen you heal before.
Nemesis is usually a tank, isn't she?
I think she was a summoner in T9. I did T9 with you guys longer than I've done most other things because I came in about halfway through T8, and then I tried a bunch of really silly stuff. But yeah, that sounds about right. Look me in the eye.
Nice.
Why do I have to look you in the eye, Nisha?
You've got a ranged DPS, a physical DPS, and a tank.
And apparently a scholar as well. You have like the scholar glam. Except from the earrings, because I don't typically use earrings.
Like, technically I have every job to level 70 at least, but I would not say that I know how to play them.
That's fair. I don't know how to play Red Mage at 70, but I can play him at 60.
I just can't play not summoner, Black Mage, period.
I accidentally just gave Sharon a damage buff. Sharon gets to hit a little harder. This is fine.
Damage is damage.
Damage is in fact damage. I've been petrified.
What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything. Well, I'm a little afraid of the summoner right
Look
now.
away? Oh, this is not going well.
It's going off. What is? Oh, right. It could have been, but I'm going to assume it wasn't you. Also, you have 6k HP. Ichigo is still dead. Ah, I see.
Ichigo, why are you not, why your hair is not orange? But that's not canon.
It's not canon.
His
Bleach.
Ichigo is literally means strawberry.
Oh, that's...
Oh! Did I fuck... I'm a moron.
It's alright.
And I just said look away from everything. I fucking jinxed it. This is my own shit. God, what a moron I am.
Look away.
Nice Petri Nemesis, I forgot to call it out. The boss has 2 damage buffs. This is...
Yeah, this not happening.
You know, Nemesis, I saw you Petri me, but it was already over, so I'm just gonna assume you were trying to wipe the raid. No, it was a time save. It was a time save. Speedrun strats. I like it. Did I remember to repair my gear before I came in here? I didn't. It's 84%. It'll be fine. Do I even have a food buff on?
I got mine on.
I do not have mine on. I was wondering why Nemesis is so much HP. I'm afraid I am free trial, Ichigo. I'm what some might call a broke boy, so...
Welcome to the team! My friend!
Is your name from Bleach or just a different anime I might not know? Or not anime related at all?
Oh, I'm using it to the max, Ichigo. I'm in Shadowbringers right now. Tokyo Mew Mew. I've not seen that one. I have seen Bleach. I do love Bleach.
You could have stayed with blue hair and clothes of Grimjo. Or Toshiro.
It's old shoujo from the 2000s. I'm not old enough to know that, sadly.
You stopped hurting my heart. I was just literally gonna say, like, that's not that long ago.
See, I'm only 20 years old, so...
I'm only 21.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, that's right. I think you're almost double my age.
What the fuck? I'm not 40, dude. No, yeah, anyway.
I thought you were like mid-30s. I think
I
you said...
am. This is very sad, 34.
Right.
Honestly, I'm not old unless I talk to one of you guys.
I'm only 21. And I'm like... I feel too old sometimes.
I feel like...
My first anime was from like 1980s, I believe. Because I started on Dragon Ball.
I only watched the GT back then. Back when like... we had this blog for anime, Animax. That shit only had GT for some reason. That and like Naruto, Vampire Knight, I think. And maybe...
I think the big three back then was still Naruto, Dragon Ball, and Bleach before it had become Naruto, Dragon Ball, and One Piece. Also, controversial opinion, but GT kinda sucked. Super Saiyan 4 was cool, but the rest of GT was kinda buns.
Shame that was the only full...
I refuse...
It's the only piece of Dragon Ball media I watched. Sadly. I didn't know better. But I do know they had aired Z on a different channel.
GT is just ass. Let's just pretend it never happened.
Nemesis, I fear you looked straight into my eyes again. Nemesis, I understand I'm a very attractive person. I need you to control
Oh
yourself.
fuck.
Look away. No. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I actually didn't start watching Dragon Ball, but it was my first anime, but I didn't start watching it until I saw an AMV of it.
Yeah.
It
To
was,
be honest, I mainly watched like other no. For the most part, I grew up with shit like Bakugan.
Aquagod?
Bakugan.
Oh, Bakugan!
Yeah.
I used to have Bakugan.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I also had some. I also had some. It was-
Bakugan? What's that?
Oh, it was. Oh yeah. It was just another thing to compete with Pokemon. It was basically
Oh my
these
good
balls
God,
that can.
what are these things?
Basically, there were these balls that could, if you put them on hard, they could transform into monsters and shit. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You're all too young for the true good ones. So I was Beyblades and Yu-Gi-Oh.
I think I actually watched one of the Beyblade animes. I actually watched one of them. I think it
hate
was
the
Metal
music.
Fusion. I think it was Metal Fusion.
Yeah, but the problem is none of the sequels was ever as good as the original ones.
I agree.
Although,
Yeah, I used to be a Yu-Gi-Oh player, Ichigo. I would
I'm
play.
not into Yu-Gi-Oh. Sadly, I'm more of a Pokemon
I've got
guy.
so many cards still. I love Yu-Gi-Oh.
cards that I can brag about. I got a bunch of Pokemon cards with me. Started buying them recently.
I used to play Rose Dragon. I played a little bit of Blue Eyes. I'm a big Blue Eyes fan. I didn't play the revamp where they got Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, but Blue Eyes Jet Dragon looks pretty cool. I tried
I was
to
always
play...
a fan of Seto.
Sorry.
I have a
I like Blue Eyes because I like Seto Kaiba. Because
Everyone likes
of his
Seto.
iconic personality.
As a straight man, Seto. It's like Seto.
There is Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged on YouTube, and
Yeah.
honestly, you can't tell that it's abridged or not because Seto's personality was always like the abridged. Like he's just fucking savage. I fucking love him.
I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I activate this card, and 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 I activate your mother. And I activate...
There's Dragon Ball Abridged as well. I think that actually came before Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
I'm such a big fan of the abridged animes. Dragon Ball Abridged, when I was taking my math GCSEs, I was writing Frank Sinatra's My Way because I'd recently seen Dragon Ball Abridged.
Look away.
It was so cute. Nemesis got jumped. Okay.
I'm glad to know that youth of today still have some culture, which isn't all that good anime.
I've also seen. Does anyone know SAO Abridged?
Nah.
I don't know this one.
Sword Art Online.
Yes, and the first one was better than the second one.
Honestly, SAO was not very good. But SAO Abridged is straight up better than the original anime, and I love it. Was it me? By late. The Petrify was very late because Nemesis had the Petrify, and oh wait, he's not even in. I think Nemesis was petrified with the Petri.
Damn, we suck.
We haven't been fighting the. We haven't lived long enough to be able to kill the Lamia yet. Oh, maybe we have. I was gonna say we haven't actually got that far in this fight so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was some other base stuff?
Your commitment to stay in Realm Reborn until you do all of the stuff to do in it is really commendable. I sort of wanted to do that, and then I couldn't find anybody to do coils with, so I said, like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do everything I can in Realm Reborn except coils and move forward.
Oh,
That
I actually managed. Same here. I want to get everything else done. Then I'll do Heaven's War. I actually wanted to skip Savage Coils until on the Syncademy Discord someone advertised that they need someone for the T7S. I joined, and
Yeah,
the rest is history.
I discovered Syncademy after I moved basically away from Realm Reborn. I think I was in Stormblood already when I found out Syncademy exists, basically.
Ah. I only joined because I wanted to see what the actual gold fights were. Or rather, someone else actually invited me after I did. Okay, no, actually, it was... I did a run with someone who was on there, and they advertised the server after clearing Shiba EX. I joined immediately.
Oh, his Nemesis Petried with the Petri again?
Ay, caramba.
I think I literally... Maybe I saw like a comment online, and I googled Syncademy, and that's how I joined. I just found an invitation link online.
It doesn't help.
Look away.
Only working with one bind. But you're still in? Oh, of course.
Hey, I wasn't affected. Nice.
Neo, can I rely on you for a NeoTalon bind?
Oh, sorry, dog. Just
Cool. I'll call it out when we need it. It should be about the same time that Petrification, the Look Away, comes out, but I'll call it out. I'm going to try and call it out the same time Karina uses theirs, because they've only got one bind right now, because Ichigo doesn't have a bind or a heavy.
well, they could...
Double guard was
Does
pretty important.
sleep work, or am I a dumbass?
I have no idea if sleep works. We can try that.
If
I don't
sleep
know
won't work,
we can't even get far enough. I don't know why he's doing all this.
Fine, I'll Hilton. Sorry, I'll Hilton. God.
I wasn't trying to... I wasn't digging at you, I was more digging at the show.
I'll Hilton. Just... God, I genuinely think the game should care more about the other stuff they have. God.
Like, do you mean like old stuff, or?
Well, I
like
mostly
old
mean
raid?
stuff like stuff like sleep binding and such. More use for those could be nice.
I think this is the only time I've ever heard of bind being useful.
Well, aside from deep dungeons, I believe maybe their binds can be useful.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Basically, 99% of the useless stuff you could find some use for them in deep dungeon, because you gotta make sure all your kit has at least some value there. Unless you play tank, and then you can ignore provoke or shirk.
Provoke is still very good if you wanna pick
Okay,
something
yeah,
up.
true. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, you could just aggro something out of reach. That is all good. That is useful. But sure.
Alright. Nemesis got hit by that. We haven't got Cursed Voice. Are we not doing enough damage to Melazine for her to Cursed Voice?
We're
we-
doing quite a lot of damage, to be honest, I think.
Okay, I'll then go for a Rotan.
Right.
Oh fuck!
It was a little too late, sadly. And then because Nemesis is petried and I was trying not to hit LeCho, we're screwed.
I'm killing her.
Alright, why is Cursed Voice coming out so late? Because Nemesis isn't getting petried with the voice. Nemesis is getting petried by the look away, which is fine. You know, they're getting used to the new role. But voice actually isn't coming out until a while later. So are we doing too much damage or too little?
Remember to focus on the ad when they spawn. But maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but like you,
Ah,
based off my 1 to 3, I feel like we're doing it quite quickly.
So would you say we're doing it faster than before?
did we
It
turn...
feels like
Hold on. Did we turn on sync or am I tripping? Wait, did
Wait
we...
a minute. You're right. Sharon's got 10k HP. Hang on, I can test this. I think I'm healing too much. This isn't mine.
Let's have a look. Silence Echo is not turned off. So yeah, so we don't have Silence Echo marked on.
Okay, I actually now realized... okay, now I actually realized what could be the issue. This fight is actually even harder than it was released originally, I believe, because... potency creep. Power creep actually made it harder. If you think about it.
Because everything's percent based,
Yeah.
we're getting through the percents too quickly, so all our dots are getting the 5%, which is why it feels like the ad isn't dying very fast.
Everything we do is much faster than originally. So,
Yeah.
in other
We're not
words,
getting
this
as well
fight
because-
is effectively under the same problem as the hard version of Hawk Manor. Pretty much. It's much harder
Yeah, but
the more... it becomes much harder the much stronger you get. That's probably the issue here. Definitely.
well, now we've got minimal item level and silence.
This will make...
Echo
Yeah, this will
off.
probably... Yeah, since we are adjusted to, you know, this type of content, we are definitely going to have a much easier time. Emphasis on quotation, because, as you all know, this ain't
Azazel just
easy.
got run
It's
down.
just cancer.
Yeah, I was looking at it, I was like, I am not getting a third.
Whoever
What's
designed...
Falcon?
Yeah, whoever designed T7S
I was going to
just
quickly.
said, you didn't think the original fight was hard enough? Fine, I'll give you... Fine, I'll give you difficult. Here's a fight where you will die if you get petrified. Oh, and the second one too. They petrified you too as well. Fuck that. Fuck you. Just fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Yo, I'm getting weaker before the boss. Let's go. Wow. Thanks. I'll try not to die. Let me just bloodbath second wind and then... Oh. You're welcome. Also, before we reset, I actually noticed that I did like 5k. I did like 5k damage on Raiden. Eh.
Ah, no, I don't want to die again. Karina died. Ah! What the heck?
This is funny.
There we go. Just trying to like lure it next to a tank.
Help!
No help for you. Ah!
Wench.
There's a cobra. Oh, not me, surely. My friend's been trying to get me into playing God of War, and now I saw the new installment gonna let you play as Freya, so I was like, yes, this is actually a wonderful time for me to join the franchise.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that will probably help.
What happened here?
The snake is too strong and... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Even without being in the raid, we gotta blame Lee. Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't know about you guys, I lived as... I wish I could experience Shadowbringers again. For a long time I was like, why did I like more Shadowbringers around Walker? And now after I had some distance, I'm like, Shadowbringers is absolutely the best there ever was in this game.
Oh, I hope 8.0 will be just as good, plus I'm pretty hyped for the evolved mode.
For what, sorry?
I hope 8.0 will be just as good, and I am also hyped for the gameplay rework. In other words, you know, evolved mode, you know, revamping the abilities and such. That would be kinda nice. I hope it'll be fun.
I mostly play for story, so
Yeah,
I
that's
can live with most other things, to be honest. As long as the story is good, I can live with most things, and that's why I was so pissed off with Endwalker.
Yeah, I'm unironically the type of
Not Endwalker, the Dawn Trail.
yeah. I play too much Korean MMOs for me. I prefer just the content. So wait, who the fuck? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh wait. Oh wait, I know what's. Oh no, oh no. Okay, I can actually explain this one. You see, before you guys joined the before you guys joined the voice chat, he told me that there was an explosion nearby him.
Explosion.
Yeah, apparently there was something that happened and effectively damaged the internet near him. So, yeah, he constantly had issues while doing Heaven on High, constantly getting disconnected. Hold on, let me check something. Nay.
Yeah, it does look like Karina's quit rather than Jacito.
Oh, fuck me in the ass.
Well, if you're asking nicely.
No, just...
Joking.
Okay, just, you know... The things I do to clear old hard content.
This is not hard content anymore, this is soul-destroying content at this point.
Yeah.
On the bright side, since there's no real Koi's equivalent, you'll have a lot easier time of clearing through Heavensward.
Yeah. At least there's at least a more prominent community for doing Savage content. Like, Alex Savage is probably much easier than whatever the fuck this is. Except maybe,
I mean,
like... Except for maybe from what I heard, like, I know the first tier was dog shit, specifically A3S and A4S on release, and then there's also stuff I heard about A8S being pretty solidly difficult.
8 is the hardest. 3 and 4 is only hard if you don't know the mechanics. If you pre-study the mechanics, basically, if you don't do it blind, it's fine.
Okay.
The most difficult if it is that is I can't imagine people figuring that shit out when it came out. That would be horrible. But
it was
once
difficult.
you learn it, it's fine.
From what I remember, it was like the people who cleared it was in the 3-digit range.
But when you know the mechanics, 8 is still difficult regardless. Even when you know what to do. While 3 and 4 like just becomes a lot easier.
Yeah. But yeah,
so
Alexander Savage sounds much easier. That's why
it's
this is
8,
cancer.
12, and 6 in the rank of like how difficult it is.
Okay.
But 3 and 4 really wasn't that bad. And it's a shame that you just missed Academy finishing Alexander Sirius.
Yeah.
I cleared with them. Because I was missing a couple fights. I was missing 8, 9, and 10, I believe. So I cleared those off of them. So now it's gonna be a while until the next Syncademy rotations on Alexander. But you can probably get a study group who does it. Or even this group might be doing it, I'm not sure. Actually, do we know what next season is? I'm not sure if it's even worth it, to be honest, at this point. Our raid slot is nearly over. And while I usually go to sleep early, I need to have late. I need to have a shower because it's work tomorrow. I need to dry my hair as well before I go to
Same.
bed,
I
otherwise
also
I'm gonna
should.
be all frizzy.
Same. Same. God. Why did I
Think we
even?
can.
Why did I even think of doing this? Why did I even think of doing this?
I mean, we did well yesterday. We can't just cut our losses, I guess.
Yeah. Just. Yeah.
Nemesis as a voice of reason. right, Tion. Good night. Have a good week.